On the weather deck tonight with our own weather alert, Pete. It's for the heat coming in.
That's exactly right. And not only is it going to be heat, it's also going to be even more humidity than we had today. In fact, we have a lot to talk about, including the threat for some stronger storms, too. It's part of our next Weather Makers. So we'll start with the heat first. So officially, so far, Syracuse has hit 89. We have not hit 90. Who cares if it's 89 or 90? It still feels the same. But we actually have numbers that'll be higher tomorrow, both for the temperature and the dew point heat index value, as you'll see in a minute, and it's still hot and humid Thursday. Our first chance for a hit or miss type thunderstorm would be mid to late afternoon tomorrow, and there will be an opportunity even tomorrow night. The one period that I am a bit concerned about is late Thursday, and we'll talk more about that in a second. Now, if you want to break from what we've had today and what we'll have the next 2 days, we've got much more comfortable air for Friday and Saturday. Case in point, let me show you. First off, just look at the dew point, which is today's dew point was in the mid-60s. It's oppressive. It's really steamy and sticky the next 2 days. And then, whoosh, look how much lower this is. It's in the comfort zone. Not to mention the fact the heat index, which will be in the 90s, maybe even close to 100 tomorrow and still in the 90s Thursday, will be under 80. So there's no heat index Friday and only 80 to 85. And that's the same as the temperature Saturday. So we've got some relief Friday and Saturday. Now, I did mention Thursday. I started talking about this yesterday and the Storm Prediction Center didn't have anything. Now they've put us in the lowest marginal risk. Here's the deal about Thursday. We'll throw in a chance of an early shower thunderstorm, not severe, then a mix of sun and clouds. The key thing is during the mid to late afternoon hours, how many storms will pop as that front or one of two fronts comes through during the afternoon Thursday. Looking at the atmosphere, here's the deal. It's not a matter of if the atmosphere is conducive, because it is very conducive. It's if a thunderstorm actually forms in our area or not, or does it form to our east and it misses us. I'll say this, if there's a storm that forms, there's a lot of energy, wind energy, and even some rotation that I've noticed in the atmosphere expected on Thursday. So we'll keep a sharp eye on any storms that form Thursday afternoon. Anyway, back to tonight. Clear sky. Not as much valley fog as we had early this morning, just a little bit. Other than that, we start off with lots of sun. But already by midday, there's filtering of that sun with clouds. Most of us are in the 80s, but I think Syracuse, whether or not we hit 90 or not, should hit 90 or higher tomorrow. You may have noticed mid to late afternoon, a couple of cells popped up in a hit or miss fashion, so we'll throw that in. And there's also some more activity developing over the Finger Lakes, and that'll move in our area once in a while overnight Wednesday night. I wanted to show you Thursday really quickly here. An early shower, then mixed sun and clouds. This is what I'm talking about. Watch this. You see between noon and 5, there's a couple of cells. That's the question. Will a thunderstorm develop here or not? And that's the condition we're not sure of yet. But if it forms, look out, because there will be a severe storm. That's the question, whether it'll form or not or be to our east. Then clouds giving way to sun Friday, refreshing 76, mostly sunny, enjoyable 83 Saturday. Clouds, sun, shower, thunderstorm or two Sunday, 82. Stanley Law Skywatch showing you hazy skies over downtown Syracuse. You're up to date back inside.
All right, Pete, thank you.